If not for Yoko Ono, the world would be a different place, in many obvious and intangible ways. Like a gentle wind, she has touched hearts, minds, and souls. Sharing her acute awareness and sensitivity, Yoko awakens us to our infinite power. She uses nature as her palette, earth, sky, and universe. Her sincerity, grace, and humor make her work relatable. It all comes from love. This book is a tribute to Yoko. It is a portrait painted in words, telling her true story, including her own voice. Her extraordinary life could fill volumes, as she has lived many lifetimes. These are stories about her journey as an artist and about her deliberately unfinished work to be completed in your mind. There are details about her unique works of art, film, music, and activism, from music of the mind to her scream. We explore Yoko's inner and outer worlds, her humor, wisdom, and far-reaching generosity. Her spiritual quality shines through. This is to acknowledge the light years that Yoko Ono Lennon has traveled in her incomparable lifetime, to console her for the tragedy, prejudice, and hatred she has endured for decades, with grace and positivity, with thanks for her compassion for humanity and for planet Earth. In appreciation of her endeavors as John Lennon's other half, and alone, to salute her for persevering as a warrior of peace after her comrade fell in the battlefield. In admiration of her perseverance through tragedy, continuing to imagine, wish, hope, and smile, and urging us to do the same. With gratitude for her devotion, infinitely reflecting her husband's image and echoing his voice. John and Yoko's everlasting work toward a peaceful world includes all of us. If not for their meeting, we would not have known John Lennon as the person and the legend he became. John and Yoko's childhood cities, Liverpool and Tokyo, were both devastated by the bombings of World War II. This man and woman symbolically brought East and West together in peace. John and Yoko saved each other. Their incredible love story encompassed the world. They gave of themselves with truth and honesty. In their eternal union, they will always be, sharing wisdom and unrelenting optimism. John and Yoko were so endearing because they perpetuated innocent and steadfast belief in what we all want for ourselves and for the world: peace and love. Their messages were sincere, clear, and simple. However, they were greatly disrespected and entirely misunderstood by many, including those in power. Before meeting, John and Yoko each had extraordinary and at times tragic lives with striking similarities. Despite their work together as highly public artists, they were extremely lonely. They independently harbored lifelong trauma from parental abandonment. John's father went off to sea. His mother handed him over to her sister, who raised him. Yoko's parents did not love her for who she was, but only for being a member of the prestigious Yasuda Ono family. John was trapped in the infamy of the Beatles. Yoko's important work was widely misunderstood. Individually, they were isolated, broken, and alone. Together, they were invincible. Despite their extreme level of fame, the loneliness lingered. Yoko told New Musical Express in 1984,
"It's like in the H.G. Wells story about someone who's moving at great speed and the world is slow moving. It's that loneliness. That's the kind of loneliness John and I felt together.